Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. Today's episode comes to you at 1:30 p.m. I'm like halfway through my coffee. I woke up a while ago. I just have been drinking it slowly today. In case you're wondering about the coffee status. I'm like, it's almost gone. I'll probably be through it actually by the time I finish this intro. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Friday for me, Saturday for you. I got what feels like a busy weekend. I don't know. Got a lot of reading to do. But other than that, I guess it's not a whole lot. Hope you're doing well. Made it through another week. Can you believe it's already 2 months into the year, basically? It's, in my mind, I've talked about this before, I feel like, but in my mind, the first like 2 months of the year don't really contribute to, like, it's still end of 2021 to me because the start of the year always feels slow. Because it's like it's winter, so things slow down for that, and then there's breaks because of, well, I've always had breaks because of winter break, right? So in my mind, the year doesn't really hit its stride until March, and then in like November, I go, "Wow, where'd all the time go?" But it's really just a mental thing. It makes no difference, right? It doesn't really matter what year it is. I don't have to write it on papers anymore. Anyway, how you feel about the year? Hope your year's off to not a bad start anyway. Mine's been all right. I don't know what I've done so far. I guess I just started classes and that's it. Queen today. Taking a look. Her left hand, I don't want to look at that for too long. I guess that's her right hand, technically. It's our left. Anyway, let me ask you a question unrelated to the year, and then we'll begin. Hey, important work starter. Not bad. I'll talk about headphones today. I got new over-the-ear headphones. But I want to talk about over-the-ear versus, like, earbuds, because since I've been going to school, I have been wearing... Oh, hey, my alarm's going off. Time to wake up. Since I've been going to school, I have like these knockoff earbuds that someone got me a little while ago. They're fake AirPods, basically. But since I've been going to school, I've been wearing those because I don't want to take my big headphones out and then wear them around my neck all day. It's kind of uncomfortable. But I've been thinking about getting some new earbuds. But I guess ultimately my question is, which ones do you prefer? Because I definitely prefer the over-the-ear headphones, but I feel like earbuds have their place because they're much less intrusive, but they're also worse for you if I remember correctly. I listen to things at pretty low volume though. In high school, I had a friend who would listen to metal music on his earbuds so loud that we could all hear his music even though he was wearing headphones. And I went, man, that's gonna suck in a few years, I bet. I never said that to him, but every now and then the teacher would be like, hey, can you turn that down so I don't hear your music? It was very loud. Alright. What else should be loud is you liking the video, subscribing to the video, and commenting on the video. Let's roll. Exile Hellhorned Awoken, Double Barrel, Curse Chaste, Vent, Sting, Important Work. Cool to start with important work, like great starter cards all around. I'd love to play Imp Parade here. Mark of an Exile? I could also become a Rationing Scales enjoyer. Let me look at the logbook on Mark of an Exile. You'd think by now I would know. Wow, Imp Parade has no health. Like, whatsoever. But you get Welder Helper. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Rationing Scales. Assuming I get Imp Parade, it's good. Yeah. I'm gonna go Imp Parade over Imperialist. My starter cards support it better with Vent. You maybe don't need Imperialist as much. Imp Parade it is. And then we crack this artifact, we get plus 40 Pyre HP, I guess. I know it's just gonna be money, but like... What am I gonna take there? I'm gonna take plus 5 attack? Nah. That kinda sucks. I think that the Invasion Trial is not good. Basically at all here. It's just gonna kill my queen. And like normally, if I could play queen safely, I would do this, but maybe I could play queen safely. Yeah, I bet I can. Because I have imps and I have vent. I have to draw like 4 restores for this to be bad. Yeah, this is fine. So we want... I want this imp to die, so it looks like that for the turn. And then impling here, train steward as well. Maybe the +5 is worth a little more than the money. I mean, how much money is it? It's 40 times 3. It's 120 gold, so... I don't know, I'm kind of hard-pressed to think of that as a bad trade. I want to leave 1 Queen's Impling alive to kill the Collector. We vent bottom floor. I'm actually going to take 0. Trial went very well. I had to talk myself into it, though. I didn't want it. But at the end of the day, it made sense. I can play it, yeah. I think that maybe I try to save the Queen's Impling for Relentless, but also it's Trample, so it's gonna be even less helpful than I anticipated. I think I play a Train Steward. Boss is gonna hit me a lot. 6 puts you to 2, 3 puts queen. Yeah, okay, it's good to put the train steward in front here. Because I can then put a restore, or 2 restores on queen, and she'll regen and get an extra hit in. I'm gonna get hit by the boss, there's no doubt about that right now. It's okay though, I have rationing scales. Yeah, you put in 2 restores with the train steward in front, could put him behind, it doesn't make a difference because of trample. Queen heals and gets 1 more swing. Yeah, and it doesn't matter because I have rationing scales. The fight's hard. I believe I should take Fledgling Imp, so I will. Believe I should take Sting, because it's like armor coming up. Sap's okay for double barrel, but I think I'll take Sting. Maybe I should take the Sap just to be a little safer. 5 regen, but I don't know. We can play a Sweeper or an Animus here. It's fine. Do not want to play Awoken Hollow. Yeah, when I say an Animus, the implication is not Animus of Speed, by the way, if you're wondering. There is an implied not Animus of Speed in there. For plus 25, I'm gonna reroll for multi-strike. Cool. Rage scale the Animus of Will, win the game, it should be fine. Value Stone intrinsic, not too good. Could intrinsic the important work with the plan being to hold it over later, but yeah, I don't know. I think I want to keep my pact shards a little lower. I do kind of want to... Oh, well, never mind. I was gonna click the trial, but my hand slipped. Unfortunate. Play top floor. And first. Yeah, I think the trial would have been good here, but alas. I mean, realistically, my damage output isn't that good, so it might have been bad to take the trial. That's all of my damage increases, and it is Spike's boss. Steel Slate. Yeah, I want to do it like this. This is where I'm gonna regret my my decision to not take Wildwood Sap. Oh, he is hitting, it just gets healed. I was like, shouldn't that guy be doing damage? Yeah, he's just dying. And it gets healed away. Alright, Fledgling Imp dies, great news. Maybe I should put the Animus in front. I need to play Vent for 1x. Yeah, I have to just chip away at the Steel Slate where I can here. Yeah, my rage is gonna be all gone. Animus is not doing a whole lot of damage. But again, it doesn't really matter because... I'm gonna play Restore here. It doesn't really matter because we have rationing scales and this boss won't kill me from 50 HP. Does 6 per round. I think you play Restore twice, yeah. On the Queen. I was thinking about putting it on the Animus, but nah, she's gonna die super fast. Shout out Rationing Scale. It's just a shame because I heal, or I'm gonna get less money if there's a heal somewhere, but it's fine. Welder Helper seems good, and then we can do Welder Rage Imp combo. Maybe you want to take Imperialist for that. I can pick Glimmer. It's a good one. We just add in like 3 options to kill backliners on this run. So going right, I'm only getting a relic. Pyre Health is a wasted node. So I'm gonna go left and look at the banner. Animus of Will has a base attack of 3, so losing 3 is not that big of a deal for a multi-strike. That's what I was thinking. And I want to see if there's a plus 10 piercing. Intrinsic Value Stone again. Let's see if there's a holdover. Yeah. Okay, intrinsic holdover important work is good. The only downside is if I don't draw an imp turn 1, this card is worthless. Actually, it's really bad. Wow, wait a minute. Yeah, never mind. Because I don't have a guarantee on that turn 1 imp. So if I miss it, I just go... I'd rather wait on intrinsic. Intrinsic is sometimes bad. Interesting. Good catch, though. Ah, we don't want this shit. What I could have done here, though, is I could have times 5, like if I did the imp on imp play, could have times 5'd the self-infused imp. I could times 5 important work. The problem with that is that I have to get there. I think I'll times 1 important work. I have to get the imp draw, but 1 extra important work is good. I do want to prioritize steel shops now and look for the endless, and then everything's great. Well, right now I have to prioritize surviving this fight. My damage output is not good. So, like I'm 40 pack shards on Daedalus and my damage output is bad. So it is a little bit scary. My damage output is 0 times 5 right now. This Animus is a wall. I'm actually probably dead, right? I think I played it a little too aggressively. And I'm gonna die. It's a shame because this run has a really good framework, but I'm pretty sure I just get steamed. I think I get smoked here. I think I get absolutely smoked by this fight. Fine like this. Vent would be good here, yeah, or Glimmer. Both cards very nice. And I important work that imp. Could have done Welder Helper important work on the Welder Helper, but you know, live and learn. I'll draw it next turn, it's fine. So Glimmer goes down here to kill the haste. And then Vent goes up here to kill the entire floor. Yeah, this run doesn't work until I have an endless, I think. But we can keep a hope alive. Kind of frightening. I just have to live for so long, and I don't drop this important work. God, it's a real shame because I would like this run to get off the ground because it's gonna be really good if I could, but I have no damage. I have Fledgling Imp, right? This is the problem. Is I was hoping to draw this like next turn or the turn after because it's my only damage source, but alas. It's gonna be like 40. It's death. It's gotta be death. There's no way I live this, right? Maybe if I kept this imp in the back, it could have helped. Do it like this. I think important work makes sense to play every turn, right? I'm not losing anything for playing it. It's like if I had one more Fledgling Imp, I think this would be actually winnable. To get Daedalus pretty low. As don't have the damage, right? Let's see. 12. 232. No chance. What a shame. This one should have been really cool also. I mean, not really cool, it would have just been fine. But yeah, I needed to recognize this and not take the the infusion, I guess, because 15 more damage would have been good. I did not do the unit infusion in the last ring, but alas. I thought I put too much faith in rationing scales. I was like, oh yeah, I can do whatever the hell I want here. I can't die with rationing scales. Yeah, I'm setting my total floor damage to 20 will get me killed by Daedalus though. That happens. Yeah, I suppose. You're not immortal with rationing scales. Yeah, the Imp Parade Queen is also very weak, right? She is not very strong. It's default Awoken. She's not good until second round. Oh god, much worse start. Now we have to suffer. Hell's Banners is fine. We play Imps, it's good. Imp Parade Queen. It's like, you can play this like Conduit Tethys, I guess. You get a big payout down the line, but right now we're very weak and I need to play it like so. My champion is a 2015. That is not good. That is very not good. Oh yeah, because he does 9. Queen goes top 4. Yeah, I have to treat this queen like she's extremely weak because she is. Now, on the bright side, I think that if I had taken the Wildwood Sap that I skipped, I would have still lost. I'm pretty sure that would have not made a difference. I think that what I could have taken to make that run work is no infusion when I took the infusion, or I could have taken... There was something else I was thinking I could have done there. What was it? I'm parsing that turn. I could have taken Ritual Battle. I skipped Ritual Battle over for Welder Helper. I could have taken Ritual. That was the other option. Maybe I could have got there with regen also. Oh, because she gets sniped right away. Here you go. Battering Ram is probably a priority removal. Card's pretty bad. Maybe I could have lived with Sap. I bet I could have. Oh well. You know, I'm gonna pick no, I'm gonna pick Ritual this time. Fledgling Imp is like 5 rage. It's not very good. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Ritual this time. We're gonna learn from last one. Oh, Unleash the Wildwood. It's not very good. It's an Awoken banner coming up, which means I might be playing a sweeper so I can draft Animus of Speed for a potential quick infusion. Oh dear. Now I get to suffer. It's okay. Hey, maybe I, no. Like, put a plus 25 on her. I was like, maybe I roll for multi-strike, and then if we hit it, we can force Animus of Speed. No, I'd rather lose. If that's the winning line for this run, I'd rather lose. That's okay. I'm alright. Maybe that is the winning line that I've passed up, but I'm good. I'll die. I appreciate the offer, but I'm alright. I'm busy that day, sorry. I should get in the habit of putting the Animus in front of the Queen, like when they have the plus 25 early game. Doesn't make a big difference, but I should still get in the habit. Harder to kill a unit with 28 health over 15 health. Yeah, we throw imps at the problem. I'm gonna get a little bit of damage taken here because Animus only does 25 and not 30. And I'm a little bit shy. Hell yeah, get 'em imps. take 5, but I don't have rationing scales this time. How unbelievable. My energy is great because of Hal's Banner's doing a lot of great stuff. And our survivability is okay with Queen's Impling. It's not ideal, but it's passable. Our survivability is good because I have 2 Wildwood stats is what you should be noticing here. That's the real answer. Yeah, save the queen. Alright, now I'm gonna go to the Awoken banner. They're gonna show me a real unit. I'll play Thornbreak here. Kick Sting. Like, I have 2 Wildwood Saps and I don't want to commit to it because I'm playing Armor. I'm playing Welder Helper down the line. Endless 25. Should have taken the Rage Imp. Animus of Will. Alright. Could give her Rage 7. Realistically, I'm just gonna give her a plus 25 and we're gonna play the same run. We're gonna play the exact same run, but this time I have 0 pack shards instead of 40. And I have Ritual of Battle. Yeah, you know what? I have 5 pack shards. Plus 10 HP. It's good. I was gonna say it's gonna be hard for you to offer me something, but I do want plus 10 piercing. I do want the Vent. That card's worth it. I mean, really, the problem in the last run isn't that I took 40 pack shards. The problem is I took 40 pack shards for no value. I took 40 pack shards and my payoffs were, I had, what was it? I had 120 gold for 15 pack shards, and then I made my Animus of Will do 0 damage for 25 pack shards, which was not good. That's really what was wrong. If I had 1 Razor Sharp though, or 1 renewable source of damage output, I would have won that fight. I would have won that run. I just flew a little too close to the sun. That's not where that imp was supposed to go. Get out from there. What are you doing over there, young man? How'd he get there? Who put him there? It was me. I put him there. You got me. I can play the queen. No, I can't play the queen sometimes. You fool. Doesn't matter. Because you know, it makes no difference. Because I have plus 10 piercing on it. But still, you fool. Stop the bomb from going off. Again, should really think about positioning better. Should also think about playing my imps in the correct order. I keep thinking I can play them, but I got this queen's impling in the way. Overall, could play this fight out a lot better. But also, I don't think it matters, so, you know, maybe it matters, right? But I have 11 regen and a unit that does more than 0 damage, so I have a pretty good feeling about my defeating Daedalus here. This imp lived for fucking ever, though. Like, holy moly. What a nightmare. This thing did not die. No problem. The other thing about playing Ritual there is it doesn't add a whole lot into Relentless. It adds like... I guess it adds a little bit. But the regen adds more. Not a big deal. Tran-sap-imp's good. We can play the Tran-sap-imp repeater. I don't really want Branded Warrior Infusion on Animus. It's not that good. And then I have good energy. I'm gonna take draw. Actually, I should probably take space there. Space at the next one is also fine. It's 1 space, 1 draw for sure. Now for the Tran-sap-imp repeater, I just need to find Endless. I guess I go left. What do I want to duplicate here? What do I want for an infusion here? None of it's all that good. I'm just gonna put Animus of Speed on Animus of Will probably. Can Value Stone Ritual maybe. Oh, I missed that in the last one, didn't I? I should have Value Stoned in the last one. Okay, I was playing it cool. I'm gonna purge this battering ram. And then we'll clear 2 train stewards out. I don't really care that much about value stoning ritual battle, I guess, because I should have at least mentioned it, but I don't think I would do it because like it's not gonna be my mainline rage plan. It's gonna be the rage imps I'm getting and throwing into the grinder. Plus 10 horn break I like. Is there a shop in the next ring? There is. I better not. I better save my money. Creamstone here. I could do the infusion right now on Queen's Impling, but I have another ring before I have to do it. I'm chilling for now. Armor 15. Taste is scary. Oh yeah, I still have this Animus of Speed as well. It's fine. I didn't want to do the infusion in that ring because I still feel weak, but still have this unit. Easy to forget. Now what I need is holdover important work. But I have Horn Break for now. Again, I guess, but like in Relentless I would rather the queen die first, right? So I think it's right to play Animus of Will behind. I'd prefer the queen's death first, but I don't know. I think that this makes more sense anyway. The queen has a lower health pool, but there's not going to be a wave that one-shots her. I hope. That would be rather frightening if there was. Let's go get our energy first, and then I'm not even going to bother with Tran-sap-imp. I'm just going to purge this battering ram. What a terrible card. What an absolutely abysmal card. Tran-sap-imp, on the other hand. Banger. I'll probably remove the restores from this run at some point. I don't think I do it yet. But at some point in this run, I think I get rid of restore. I need the regen right now. Although maybe when I have quick, I don't need it. My damage output is 133 times 4. Pretty good. Hey, important work. Just what I asked for. Realistically speaking, assuming there's an Endless in the next shop, the run is basically done. Could take focus growth there, but I don't think so. This heals me too much. But I might need the pack shards. I don't want it. I think I'm guaranteed to see her a third time. I don't actually know the properties of this event super well. But we're gonna go peep at Endless here. Let me see it. Sorry, I forgot to finish my coffee. Now it's gone. Now I can stop forgetting things. Cool. Alright, so the run's over. The run is, oh, actually it's not over yet. But too bad I don't have a fledgling imp to throw on, and we could do an infinite rage scaling plan. But it's fine. This unit is now the entire plan. Maybe I get something cool for him. Huh. I just upgrade. Now... now... Okay, so on the one hand, yeah, Sunderstone. On the other hand, you know, on the other hand here, this is a summon effect, the sap. I'm going to apply so much sap. Just like an extremely gross amount of sap is what I'm going to do. The biggest problem that this run is about to face is that this imp doesn't die every turn. And I don't always draw him right away, but I get a second one and then that's not a problem. No matter what I do now, as long as I draw this imp before the last draw, it should be over. I think the Spikes Trial is fine. Generally speaking, I just disrespect stealth combat. Oh hey, I drew him turn 1. Doesn't matter where I play Animus. Watch this guy. Right, because the way that it works is he repeats... Put down 8 sap on your first play. How lovely. It repeats the first play. I know I could have played the Animus there, but I didn't want it. Like, the first time I play this unit, it repeats. Give me a sec here to parse this turn out a little bit. So, I guess it's not that crazy of a turn. The imp kills himself. I'm gonna play Tran-sap-imp, Queen's Impling. I'm gonna apply like 16 sap or 12 sap, something like that. Yeah, 12 sap. Oh, I had to play this slightly differently because I don't have space up here. Yeah, counting this guy like he costs 1 because I was looking at the reduced cost. It's actually good because he kills himself on the spikes anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I should probably... Yeah, so you go Queen's Impling, Tran-sap-imp here. Important Work gives me the energy back to play him again. He wipes out this way. Is this the Brief Respite round? I think it might be. Brief Respite? Yeah. That's fine, as long as this imp is on top of my draw pile, he's gonna destroy Crystal Cloak's stealth. Him and the boys. Might even just kill her. I can't see how much damage. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. So... Oh my god. Oh my god, don't look, she's dead. Oh god, look away. Oh god, don't look. It's so much sap. Oh hey, Pyrestone Housing, sure. Oh hey, another Important Work, sure. Skip that. Everywhere I go, I look for duplicates. Oh, Divine Artifact. Sure, you can give me Divine Forever Flame. Like the weirdest one, because units cost 2 less and 4 less is basically the same upgrade. Let's check if there's something cool in the caverns before I duplicate. No? Okay. You already know what's going down here. And hey, rationing scales. Give me Winged Indulgence. You could take Sketches there, but Sketches is weird. Now I do still have this Animus of Speed in the deck, which is bad because she's a guaranteed draw on turn 1 or 2, which slows me down to getting to my Transcendence, but I guess it's not that big of a deal. Doesn't really matter where they are, right? Guess I should throw out the Train Steward, but realistically this run has 1 card in it that matters, and I'm just waiting to draw it. It's not Queen's Impling. I don't want this Animus of Speed, she's gonna get in the way. Like, I'd love to play her out, but she lives for too long, so I don't want her in my way. We have a fallback plan too, don't forget. If I just never draw the Transcendence, which here they are, it's fine. I'll play it. It doesn't matter where I play it, really. I'll play it down here. This is just, it gets so much easier when we make it to the Divinity, because on the Divinity, the Divinity... Actually, no, the Divinity's not going to kill my imps every turn because they have a million attack. Or, sorry, they have a million sap on them, not attack. It's not going to work. It's tough. This run is hard, but it's not actually hard, it's just, like, annoying. I want big imp play now. No, wait. It's mostly just I have to recognize that there is this problem and then, you know, play accordingly by scaling the animus. Yeah, Tia. I'll play middle. Like, the sap is almost bad, because these imps, in the early scaling phases, they should die sooner than they are. Like, on this next round, I'm not gonna get to play an imp. A Tran-sap-imp, I mean. Never mind, I have 2 important works I just drew. I'm nuts. Okay, you guys are gonna need that armor. A Hornbreak to put him on top. Hornbreak would be a good card to hold over. I should play the Fledgling Imp first. Here's the deal, I'm pretty sure if I just keep it rolling like this, I could probably kill Foul on the middle floor. Right, just make some room. Aha, they have so much armor. Oh no. The casual 319 there. No big deal. Where's my other imp? I killed him? I think I killed him. On that turn. You alright, Fel? This kills her, right? Like, I'm pretty sure this just kills her. Yeah. Pretty good. I think that sap is a pretty good mechanic. I think it's decent how it just destroys everything. I understand why there's so few cards with sap on them, and they're rare, because holy moly. No, I don't need you to give me my health back. I could take it for pack shards, I guess. Or holdover here. Also, Animus of Speed, goodbye. Thank you for your service. And Train Steward can go as well. I feel like I've been shaking my desk a bunch. I don't know if you can hear that coming over the microphone. I think I've been bumping it non-stop, though. That doesn't matter. I'll buy the -1s, it doesn't really matter though. I'm just looking for holdover. Buy some removals. This is the phase where I can get rid of all the restores as well. Losing the last run for big Transcendent, you know, so you gotta think about... Oh, I think I take Imperialist here. Imperialist is actually insanely good here. Alright, yeah. What I gotta think about though, sure, I lost the last run, but I gained so much more. We gained a Transcendent sap machine, where the imps shall inherit the earth. Heaven Seal is no problem. So with Imperialist, the plan actually doesn't shift at all. I was gonna say the plan has changed, but it isn't. We want to play on the lowest floor we can, so that if an enemy lives, such as this one, I can catch him with the imp later and then kill him. Kill the imp, I should say. It's fine. It's fine. I missed the collector, which is sad, but I put that heal on the wrong target. Like if he walks, he'll walk up, but it doesn't matter because I have Transcendent, right? Like sure, he's gonna walk up, he's gonna heal to full. He's -44. It doesn't matter. And by having the Imperialist Queen, I get to always, like when I sap an enemy to 0, I still always kill them. Or I kill the imps, I should say, not the enemy. Them here. The greatest foe is my imp. Misplay alert, I missed 5 rage on each of those. the double Tia death sound Holy moly, that sounds good. Wait, listen for it here, listen for it. Yeah, that's pretty good. The old double T, yeah. You like the sound? Tia, Tia, Tia. Oh no, the boss, he's killing me. In that turn, I applied 100 sap to this enemy. In a single turn, I set that man's attack to negative 200. Well, not negative 200, like negative 150. Pretty good. Or as some would say, Tia. Now there's one roll we can hit to make the run even more ridiculous. Double summons, of course. Impsicle is bad because I don't have space for the imps, sadly. I don't need any of those. It's all good. I'm actually thinking about throwing away Animus of Will here. I will. Thank you, Animus of Will, for your service, because you know what I can do with that extra space? Another Tran-sap-imp. I guess if this was the plan, I should have taken Impsicle. Yeah, I should have taken Impsicle, you're right. Might be. We could have had a few more imps on the floor. It's missed absurdity. I missed the chance to make things look even more ridiculous than they are. How sad. Toss that. Roll. Hold over. Important work. Sure. -1. Probably Wildwood Sap is fine. And then one more removal for... Razor Sharp Edge kills the... I guess it's Queen's Impling. That's fine. Funnily enough, the 5 pack shards I took at the end made me go over by 5. Or at the start, I mean. Made me go over by 5. It's okay, going over by 5 isn't that big of a deal. It'll actually be unnoticeable on the Divinity because Winged Indulgence offsets it, but could have gone over by more than 5 on this run. How about that? Yeah, 20 sap on Seraph on turn 1. I believe that on every fight other than this one, I'm going to aim to play... No, on every fight from here on, I'm going to play top 4, actually. I was going to say other than this one, but I'm going to play top 4 on this one as well, obviously, because I have... And I did miss one Transcendent play playing too many imps. It is a disaster. The Queen goes from dying there to the entire wave gone in one Transcendent play. Dude, imagine if Shardtail Queen gave... this wouldn't even be that good, but imagine... Actually, how would this be? If your last play, like the last level of Shardtail Queen in Parade gave Transcendent. I don't know how it would be. Oh, I missed a bunch of rage here also. Unlucky. At the end of the day, Seraph is at a pretty frightening 188 sap after that turn. I think he's guaranteed to come top 4 as well, so he's dead next round. Transcendent. I should just get another one in the chamber. With a triple Tia. Oh my god. Wait, that sounds so cool. Sadly, we won't hear it here because Seraph is dead. I'm gonna do it myself. Goodbye. 443 sap. This is maybe gonna be a new record for sap applied. Take 20 pack shards for fun. No, I'm okay. I'm good, thank you. I'm pretty sure that event only shows up if you're at 100 pack shards as well, so... I think it's a cool idea where maybe you have a run where you get saved by that, but I've never had it happen. Look at that, the Divinity looks normal. Now, I guess I could lose if my imps are at the very bottom. Right, like if I just don't draw them, it could be doomed, but that won't happen. If I don't draw one, yeah, I drew one on this turn, so it's no big deal. It's like if I don't draw one on the next, no, it's actually impossible, right? Because I have to draw an imp on the, like a Tran-sap-imp. I only have 2 cards that go undrawn, so I had to have one Tran-sap-imp by this turn. It was a guarantee. I need to, you know, I'm misplaying like crazy. Fledgling imp, no Queen's Impling first either. Oh. This one was kind of cool though, how we got to just fully pivot the run. I missed end turn. This is kind of neat how I got to just go, yeah, actually here I completely shift the entire plan to Transcendent, and I throw away my Animus of Will. She was mostly playing back up there, to be fair. I do feel like Exile Hellhorned is one of the weaker clans until you get to this run, and then you go, oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on. It's like, it probably has one of the highest upper bounds when you do this, but I don't feel like this clan is that strong. It's stronger than default Hellhorn though, and this is talking like as mainline, like as your main clan. Having Queen versus Prince versus like every other clan, right? On the other, like sometimes it's not that strong, and sometimes it's 500 sap on the Divinity. So, you know, you take the good with the bad, I guess. Feels like Umbra in a way where you have pretty big lows, but then you also have some rare cards that give you very large highs. No new record for sap? What the hell is my sap record? What? Hold on, now gonna be another logbook check at the end of this one. But Firm's mortgage identifier, huh? Let me it's a logbook. I want no, personal records. Let's see. There's a record for imps played in a standard run. 260 is my record. Where's sap applied? 3250. Oh my god. Also, I have the extremely rare haste applied. Can't get it anymore. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.